George catches a...
Today it is raining a little bit.
Are you sure about that?
Peppa, George, put your rain clothes on.
When it rains, Peppa and George must wear their rain clothes.
Yuck!
George does not like wearing his rain hat.
George, you must keep your hat on.
Yuck!
You must keep your hat on.
Why?
Because you must keep dry.
Why?
Because you might catch a cold.
Why?
George,
Why?
do you want to play in the garden?
Why?
Then keep your hat on.
Why?
Are you dumb?
Yuck! Well, what the hell, what?
George does not want to wear his rain hat.
Peppa, George!
Come inside! The rain's too heavy to play in now.
George! George!
A few moments later.
Oh, George, where's your hat?
Yuck!
George does not want to wear his rain hat.
Achoo!
George has caught a cold.
Achoo!
Oh, poor little George. You don't sound well.
Don't worry, I'll ring Dr. Brown Bear.
Dr. Brown Bear speaking.
Goodbye.
Will George be taken to hospital and given medicine?
I don't even know if that's PG. No, George just has to go to bed.
Oh, so George is not really properly ill. Achoo! Ugh! Achoo! That's disgusting! Achoo!
Poor George. Let's get you straight to bed.
Achoo!
George, you have to stay in bed for a bit.
No.
George does not want to stay in bed.
Achoo!
George, you have to stay in bed until you are better.
Why?
Because you have to keep warm.
Why?
Because Dr. Brown Bear says so.
Why? Why? Achoo!
Are you dumb?
Hello, where's my...
George is a little bit worried.
Peppa, you're big and brave. Can you...
Ah! ah! Ah!
Stop it. Get some help.
George has caught a...
Does George need medicine?
No.
Thank you, Dr. Brown Bear.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
George has been in bed all day. Now it is Peppa's bedtime.
George, are you better? Achoo!
George is not better.
Achoo! George! Achoo! Please don't sneeze so loudly. Achoo! George, please don't sneeze so loudly. This is impossible. Achoo!
Good night, my little piggies.
Ah, it's so nice and quiet.
It is morning. George has slept very well. George is better.
Come on, everyone. It's a lovely sunny day.
George is wearing his rain hat.
Why are you gay? You are gay.
Oh, George, you don't need to wear your hat.
Why?
Because it's hot and sunny.
Why? George, can you stop saying why all the time? Why?
Are you dumb?
George certainly is better.